What is going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. So as you guys can see by the thumbnail, we have some bad news. So initially we thought the issue with the C5 Corvette was going to be the rear differential, and as you can see in the thumbnail, I think it's the output shaft is the real problem. That's why the car isn't moving. So that's what we're dealing with right now. I am happy that they got it figured out. I talked to a different individual over at Gearhead Performance. I can't remember who it was, but he was very honest with me, and I appreciate the honesty so much. So I asked him, I called last Saturday, and I've been calling them a lot. One thing I would change about shops, and it's all shops, it's not one specific shop, is that the updates. And I know, you know, when you're doing things and you're busy and you don't have time to call people, but the updates is what helps people along so much. So, you know, I was trying to get it done by this weekend. I doubt it'll happen. The individual that I talked to, I almost want to say Travis, but I'm not 100% sure. He told me that the stars will have to align in order for this job to be completed by this weekend. Now, I know what that means. He's not saying it won't happen, but the chances are very slim. So I'm perfectly fine with that because I do want it done right. And that's something that he told me that I appreciate, was that, look, we don't rush our work because we want to make sure that it's done the correct way. Because the thing that would piss me off more is for me to get that car, drive it back from Dallas or from Arlington, Texas to Illinois, and have issues either on the way or when I got back here, and I got to get it all the way back down there for them to fix their own work. So I can't complain. But that's the real issue. They are taking the rear diff over to Texas Drivetrain and Performance tomorrow, or they're going to come pick it up. They were supposed to pick it up last week, but they didn't pick it up for whatever reason. I think it was because of weather. And so now they're going to come pick it up hopefully tomorrow, and we'll see what the turnaround is going to be. So far, the cost of the repairs are at $600. That's with them just taking that rear diff out, taking that, I guess, torque tube out, the transmission. And yeah, so I'm hoping the cost won't beat me up too much, but I mean, what can I do? You know, I have to get it done. So that's them taking it out. They still have to put it back in, and they still have to get the work done, and still have to get the parts. So this may be an expensive fix. If you guys having issues similar to this, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated along the process. With that being said, I may not be able to run it this weekend. I wanted to take it to the Corvette show and also to the no-fly zone, half-mile racing, and neither one of those events may happen. So the next event is going to be on June 5th. I'm going to try to take it to St. Louis for Gap Fest, and that's where we're at right now. It's not the rear differential that is the major problem, but it is still a problem. So we figure out what the main problem was as to why the car isn't moving. All right, so appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for visiting over and over again. Hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you soon.